Most Americans have never seen one up close. But the water buffalo, yes, the same animal behind authentic mozzarella, is quietly changing the global food system. In India, Brazil, and even parts of the US, this powerful, gentle creature is becoming a symbol of sustainable meat and dairy. Its milk produces richer cheese. Its meat is leaner, lower in cholesterol, and packed with flavor. And its resilience, unmatched by cattle, especially in hot and humid regions. Yet, it's still largely unknown in American agriculture and consumer awareness. This video dives deep into a story you've probably never heard: how the buffalo is raised, how it thrives in extreme environments, and how its milk turns into world-class cheese that's landing on menus in New York, San Francisco, Chicago, and beyond. We'll explore the process from birth to butcher, from pasture to production, through systems that combine tradition, innovation, and ethical animal care. You'll learn how buffalo mozzarella is made, why chefs are demanding it, and how this animal's meat is entering gourmet circles as a healthier, more responsible option. Could the buffalo be America's next great protein revolution? Stick around. You're about to see your food system and your dinner plate from a whole new perspective. To most Americans, the water buffalo sounds like an exotic species, maybe something from wildlife documentaries or remote villages in Asia. But in reality, it's one of the most important food animals on the planet. Globally, over 200 million water buffaloes are raised for milk, meat, and labor. The vast majority are found in India, Pakistan, China, and Southeast Asia, where they've been central to rural life for centuries. In India alone, buffaloes produce more than half of the country's milk supply. In Brazil and Egypt, they're vital for meat exports. And in Italy, they are the foundation of authentic mozzarella di bufala, one of the world's most prized cheeses. So why raise buffalo instead of cows? First, buffalo milk is richer. It contains more butterfat and protein than cow's milk, making it perfect for cheese, yogurt, and gourmet dairy products. Second, buffalo meat is naturally lean, low in cholesterol, and high in nutrients, an increasingly popular choice among health-conscious eaters. Beyond nutrition, water buffaloes are incredibly resilient. They thrive in hot, humid, and swampy environments where cattle often underperform. They also live longer, resist disease better, and require fewer inputs, making them a smart choice for challenging environments and developing regions. While the U.S. is still new to buffalo farming, interest is growing, particularly in Florida, Texas, and California, where the climate and land are suitable. A few pioneering farms are already producing buffalo milk and artisan cheeses, supplying high-end restaurants and health food stores. With more Americans focused on sustainability, animal welfare, and food quality, the water buffalo presents a fascinating opportunity. This isn't just an agricultural shift, it's a glimpse into what the future of food might look like. The life of a productive buffalo starts quietly, with care and close attention. A typical pregnancy lasts between 10 to 11 months, during which the expectant mother receives nutritional support and veterinary monitoring to ensure a smooth delivery. Most buffalo calves are born during the night or early morning, when the environment is calm and cooler. Single births are the norm, and within hours the calf can stand on its wobbly legs and seek out its first meal, colostrum, the thick, antibody-rich milk that offers vital immune protection. In the first weeks, calves feed directly from their mothers or receive high-quality milk replacers. Because much of the milk is harvested for commercial dairy use, farms often supplement with balanced formulas to ensure each calf meets its nutritional needs without compromising growth. As the calf matures, around 2 to 3 months, solid food is gradually introduced. Starting with chopped hay and transitioning to fresh forage and mineral-enriched feed, the process is designed to support the development of the rumen, the stomach compartment responsible for digesting fibrous plants. At about 6 months, calves are weaned and moved to juvenile pens. Here, they learn to interact in groups, follow routines, and adapt to human presence. essential skills for integration into adult herds later on. During this phase, close attention is given to hygiene, space, and comfort. Pens are well ventilated, dry, and regularly cleaned. Calves have access to fresh water, shade, and enrichment items that promote movement and curiosity. Vaccinations, deworming, and regular weight checks form part of the preventive health protocol. Rather than focusing on high-tech monitoring, many farms prioritize simplicity and consistency, daily observation, attentive care, and early intervention. By the time they're 12 to 14 months old, young buffaloes are strong, socialized, and ready to enter specialized programs: dairy, meat, or breeding. Raising a buffalo isn't about maximizing every drop or pound from day one. It's about building a foundation of health, calmness, and resilience that will support years of productive work and well-being. This first chapter in a buffalo's life may be quiet, but it defines everything that follows. Feeding a mature buffalo isn't just about filling a trough. It's about supporting health, productivity, and well-being. The core of their diet is forage: chopped hay, silage, and grasses rich in fiber. These ingredients keep their rumen, the fermentation chamber in their digestive system, working smoothly. To support milk production or weight gain, farmers add energy and protein sources like soybean meal, corn grain, and mineral mixes. Feed is often mixed into a total mixed ration, TMR, to ensure each bite contains a balanced blend of nutrients. This prevents selective feeding and stabilizes digestion. Buffaloes are fed 2 to 3 times daily, following consistent routines. Disruption can lead to stress and reduced intake. Clean water is essential. Buffaloes drink large amounts, especially in warm climates. Troughs are cleaned often and placed throughout barns for easy access. Since buffaloes are heat-sensitive, housing must include shade and ventilation. Barns may use fans or misting systems to reduce thermal stress during hot seasons. Outdoor wallowing areas, shallow mud or water zones, allow buffaloes to cool off. This behavior is instinctive and critical for their comfort. Housing is designed to be simple, safe, and quiet. Non-slip floors and padded resting areas help prevent injuries and support relaxation. Buffaloes are naturally calm animals, but they still need space to move and interact socially. Good nutrition and environmental care aren't extras. They're part of the equation that makes buffalo farming work. Animals that eat well, stay cool, and feel safe produce better milk and grow steadily. This balance of feeding and habitat defines responsible, productive buffalo management. Milking a water buffalo is a refined operation built around efficiency, hygiene, and animal comfort. Milking typically starts within 10 to 14 days after calving, and most farms follow a twice-daily schedule to maintain consistency in milk flow and reduce stress. Buffaloes differ from cows in key ways. Their letdown reflex is slower and their teats are smaller. As a result, they require custom milking systems that use gentler vacuum pressure and slower pulsation cycles. Before milking, the udder is cleaned with warm water and disinfectant to reduce bacteria and stimulate milk release. Then, soft silicone cups are attached to each teat. Milk flows through a sealed pipeline into stainless steel tanks, instantly cooled to 4 degrees Celsius. Each buffalo yields 5 to 7 liters per session. While lower in volume than cow's milk, buffalo milk is richer in solids, making it ideal for premium dairy products. Milking units monitor yield and flow in real time. Once flow slows, the cups detach automatically to avoid overmilking and protect the animal's health. Collected milk is tested on-site for fat content, protein levels, bacterial load, and somatic cell count. Only top-quality milk continues to the processing phase. Some dairies produce mozzarella or yogurt on-site, while others ship the milk to certified plants for large-scale production. This system reduces labor, ensures food safety, and enhances traceability. Buffalo milking today isn't about volume. It's about precision, consistency, and respect for the animal. Once buffalo milk passes all quality tests, it's ready for transformation, and its most iconic form is mozzarella. Not just any mozzarella, but the creamy, elastic, high-fat variety known as mozzarella di bufala. The process begins with pasteurization, where the milk is heated to about 65 degrees Celsius, 149 degrees Fahrenheit, to eliminate harmful bacteria while preserving flavor and nutrients. After cooling, it's transferred into large vats where rennet, an enzyme that curdles milk, is added. This turns the liquid into a soft, jelly-like mass called curd. Next comes cutting the curd, a key step in texture development. Mechanical blades slice the curd into tiny pieces, allowing the whey, liquid, to separate. After a period of resting and fermentation, the curd reaches its ideal acidity, which is essential for the next phase: stretching. This is where mozzarella becomes mozzarella. Hot water is added to the fermented curd, making it pliable. Then, either by hand or machine, it's stretched and folded repeatedly until it becomes smooth, glossy, and elastic. This process is called filatura, and it defines the cheese's signature texture. Once stretched, the cheese is shaped into balls, braids, or blocks and quickly cooled in cold water to lock in its structure. Finally, it's submerged in light brine or whey to maintain freshness and flavor. Packaging happens immediately afterward. Each ball is sealed in plastic with brine and labeled with production details and expiration. Some are sold fresh within days, others are vacuum-packed for export around the world. The result is a rich, creamy cheese with a slightly tangy flavor and melt-in-your-mouth texture, perfect for pizza, salads, and gourmet dishes. Buffalo mozzarella isn't just cheese. It's craftsmanship, science, and tradition, all rolled into one. Buffalo meat, often overlooked in the U.S., is making its way into gourmet kitchens and global markets, not as a novelty, but as a premium protein with deep roots in responsible farming. Typically sourced from male buffaloes or retired females no longer suited for breeding or milk production, this meat is part of a planned, ethical system that values the entire life cycle of the animal. Before processing, animals are given a rest period in shaded, quiet holding pens. This downtime reduces cortisol levels, improving both meat texture and shelf life. Calm animals produce better cuts. It's a principle well understood in modern processing. Slaughterhouses that work with buffaloes follow strict, humane handling protocols. They use non-slip flooring, curved passageways, and low-stress handling systems modeled on animal behavior science. Insensitization is done using certified tools that ensure quick, painless transitions. Once the animal is processed, the carcass is chilled and carefully broken down into commercial cuts: chuck, brisket, ribeye, sirloin, and more. Special attention is given to muscle structure and fat trimming, as buffalo meat has a different texture than beef. Each cut is vacuum sealed, labeled with origin and batch data, and stored at -18 degrees Celsius to maintain quality and prevent microbial growth. Some products are shipped fresh under refrigeration for local use, while others are frozen for export to markets across Europe, the US, and the Middle East. Culinary demand is growing for buffalo meat because of its versatility in slow cooking, grilling, and stews, as well as its rich, slightly sweet flavor profile. It's no longer seen as a byproduct, but as a specialty item with its own identity on the plate. What sets it apart is not just taste, but the transparency and care embedded in every step of its production. Behind every slice of buffalo mozzarella and every lean steak lies a system built on precision, ethics, and centuries of knowledge. The water buffalo is more than a dairy animal. It's a symbol of sustainable agriculture, global innovation, and smarter food choices. Now that you've seen the full journey, from birth to cheese, from pasture to plate, ask yourself, would you try buffalo meat? Would you choose mozzarella made from richer, more sustainable milk? If this video changed how you see your food, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone curious about the future of food.